Hello and welcome to another Lego Marvel Superheroes bootleg / knockoff review. This is DLP Julie Pin bootleg set number DLP9035, and what I want to consider the leftover series. It's just a bunch of figures that they left over because they're pretty random. I mean, they're all Marvel characters, sure, but they're not really anything that special. All of these come with their own vehicle, which you'll see momentarily. Apart from the vehicle, they also have some accessories. Hawkeye, of course, has the bow and arrow. Red Hulk here has a wrench. Captain Hydra here has a shield. Spider-Man has a web here. You see a big web. In the images, he comes with a shooting web, but this one's a web. Thor has his hammer. Fire extinguisher for Vision, and of course Iron Man has the blue transparent pieces for the the flying look. And of course we have the Thanos in the back, and he has the articulated head. So this Thanos is pretty cool, based on the official Lego one, of course, mostly the same. But they've altered the legs, just like Shin-Yon has done with their Colossus. You can see the leg is like off-center, so he's not going to fit on a big Lego plate. He's just not going to fit. And that's just why. And yep, he has articulated head, just like the Shin-Yon Colossus, and his helmet comes off. So you can get the hair of Colossus, get that off as well. Aha, and then you can give Thanos a hairdo. Cool. Look at that. And you can take this almost Bomberman-like helmet and stick it on Colossus. Oh, well, almost. It doesn't quite fit the shape, but it can sit on there at least. And there you go. And you can, if you really wanted to, get that bit off, you could swap the heads around. Because just like what Lego is supposed to do, can't. And there you go. Now you've done some mix and matching. Let's take this one step further by bringing in the cool Venom head, and let's get that helmet off. Get the head up. Come on, come out. I meant the DLP Venom, big Venom, and there you go. You can swap the heads again. Hooray! So mix and match and stuff. We now have Symbiote to Thanos. Going through the vehicles first, we have Hawkeye's bike there, has the Avengers logo printed on the front. It builds fine. The rubber tires okay, they don't have that oily feel like some of the other bootlegs have. So, but this is the same bike that you get in the I think this airport battle set with Hawkeye and Spider-Man and some sort of truck. So I've got this going on, and doesn't have any pieces that stick out of here for support and stuff. So if you want to stand it up, you just have to balance it yourself. Thanos does not come with any vehicles because he's a big figure enough. Spider-Man's got this little buggy, which is a full car, no tires. The tires are just the same plastic as the rest of the wheel, but it rolls just fine. And the car itself actually looks alright. It's pretty alright buggy, but nothing really to do with Spider-Man. Just the car looks okay, so can't complain about that too much because it's a decent piece. Next up, Vision has this sort of plane / jet. Again, it's the same color as that Spider-Man thing, but it doesn't really do much. It's just a big little plane piece. Guess that's blue on it, like the Avengers. Thor has something that looks more like the Avengers jet, I guess, with more blue coloring going on. And these two wings are just sort of plugged in there on a hinge, so they can rotate back here if you need. The studs here do click into the edge. So you've got like a double thing going on. Oh look, it's M shape or V shape. So yay, that's a fun gimmick, I guess, for playing. Iron Man comes with something that matches his color a bit more, but we have the Mark 1 Iron Man suit here, which is not this color, so no. I guess these are meant to be cannons on the front, and again, it's just a nice little car that kids will like playing with. Captain Hydra has the ship, kind of. Nothing too much to say. All of them build quite well, actually. They don't fall apart and stuff. And Red Hulk has this. Looks more Iron Man-y than stuff, but yeah, I'm not really sure how to deal with those. So these three figures are from the second airport battle set, set 76067, the supplementary set for Captain America Civil War. And for example, Vision here, his Infinity Gem in his forehead is yellow and not purple. Spider-Man's based on the Civil War suit, and so Hawkeye's also based on the Hawkeye suit, with a bit more purple, of course. And Vision and Spider-Man, from what I can tell, looks pretty spot on from all sides. If you look at Vision's back, he's got the proper printing, and Spider-Man's back got the proper printing, but Hawkeye's face is messed up. It's just wrong. Other face is a bit better, but the colors and the size of the other face, the angry face, just looks wrong. Oh, notice even though the blue on Spider-Man's leg is just painted on, they paint little curves to make it look like it's the two different pieces of color molded together, but they didn't bother printing the top blue, so the effect is, yeah, purely visual, but you can still see the red plastic underneath the blue print. So first one here for I'm not really sure what kind of suit he's based on. It looks like more like the Chitauri Warriors and a bit more like Loki, in fact. This suit reminds me of one of the 4 suits I reviewed a long time ago with IQ blocks, and I do not want to be reminded of IQ blocks. It looks okay, honestly, but I don't care for this one too much. I won't bother with it. I won't bother keeping it. But if you like the design, then go ahead. It's still nicely done. It's just not a design I like. Got some arm gauntlets there, just tiny little bits, and of course back print. Finally, a good Hulk, Red Hulk minifigure print. We haven't had these yet. We've had Red Hulks before, but not in a good print. So no back print whatsoever, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, if they bothered putting so much effort in the other figures with the leg coloring, you think they could have printed his pants all the way around. So that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, no back print whatsoever. Captain Hydra here, we've seen a grey suit version of him before, but not a really good one. But this one's a good one. It's got very sharp detailed print on the arms as well as the back. And they printed the black boots all the way around, so that's pretty good. Mark 1 Iron Man here. Now this version comes with a regular Iron Man helmet, which of course is not exactly accurate, but he's also got a helmet printed on the minifigure here, and the details on this suit is pretty good. Now, this is not the first time we've had a Mark 1 suit done before. A long time ago, Deku has done theirs with a big bulky armor there, which looks kind of funny, but it works. And when you remove the helmet for the Deku one, you have a Tony Stark face here, which is slightly injured, as well as a scared face underneath on the other side. His head's a bit tight. Once you remove that bulky armor, you see a very simplified version of a print in there, which, again, it's fine because he has that bulky armor to cover it, so this is more of his clothing from when he's building the suit, so that's kind of cool. So I actually like both of these for different reasons. This one feels like a full, complete minifig printed in the Mark 1 design. It's got really nice detailed arm and leg prints, really nice, and very detailed back prints, which looks a bit smudged, but at least it is there. Whereas this one feels a bit more bare and basic, and if you say try and do an animation of him when he's building the first suit, this one's a good one to go with. And then of course eventually you either use this one or put the armor on this figure and he's finally built his Mark 1 suit. Overall, a pretty decent set. All the figures are very nicely done. The extra vehicles, while a bit odd here and there, they do feel like complete vehicles. They do feel like something you might get out of a poly bag. Fan art, of course, is pretty awesome with the interchangeable heads, and all the figures themselves are pretty nice. And there are spare pieces with the builds, as well as clear instructions for each one. You get an instruction sheet for each vehicle, which is quite easy to follow. And yeah, so I do recommend this set. Definitely check it out if you like Marvel's superheroes. I just knocked something over, so I'm gonna go now. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye bye now.